We start with breaking news. 2 people seriously injured in a plane crash in Camarillo.
Yeah, that plane came down in a drainage canal right near homes at Carmen Drive and Coast Street.
Gio Insignares is live with the investigation and neighbors who heard the crash. Gio.
Good evening. When it comes to the scene right now, I'm going to pan out of the way in just a second, but the onlookers and neighbors have really all stepped away and gone home for the evening, but that doesn't mean there's any less of a scene when it comes to that plane crash right now. You'll notice officers still on the scene, and just up top there in the tree is a wing from the aircraft that crashed. That has been sort of the guiding light, the number one thing most people have been looking to since they were out here earlier this evening. As we continue to pan to the left, we'll also show you notice the police vehicle here keeping watch, and then it's a little difficult to make out off into the distance here, but the plane crash and what's remaining of it is just behind that fence and that police tape there. We'll take you to SkyCal footage from overhead so you can get a better perspective as to what was going on, because all of this happened a few hours ago, right around 6:15, as was mentioned, on Carmen Drive, according to the Ventura County Fire Department. Now, firefighters said that this small single-engine aircraft crashed into a drainage area and that both the passengers that were inside the aircraft had to be removed. Both were then taken to a nearby hospital with severe injuries in critical condition. Now, we talked to some neighbors. There was a lot of them out here earlier this evening who came out just to see what was going on. Take a listen.
Camarillo is a small city and a quiet town, and like stuff like this, when it happens, as you can see, shakes the community up a bit.
I was actually very shocked. I actually thought it was going to be much worse, so I'm glad that it wasn't much worse and the patients were not killed.
It looks pretty intact except for the wing that's up in the tree, but it's in better shape than I thought, and hopefully the people survive.
And back out live here, authorities said the plane did not hit any structures in the area and no other injuries were reported, so at least there's some good news there. Now, when it comes to this investigation, the FAA has been notified as to what has been going on, and of course, still working to figure out what exactly led up to this crash. For now, reporting in Camarillo, I'm Gio Insignares, CBS LA.
Gio, thank you.